The women also feel that way. That girl, if you chilling and have a good life, if this man want to stick his in something allegedly or whatever, then girl, turn the other cheek and keep it moving. What do you say to women who think that way?
I'm glad you asked that question.
Hi there, I'm Professor Blackmore, and welcome back to my channel. And I want to welcome you back to my series entitled, Oh No, Neo. Now, in previous episodes of my series, I broke down all of the details surrounding this shocking announcement that Neo's wife, Crystal Renay, posted on Instagram several weeks ago, wherein she put him on full blast, talking about all of the women who sell their bodies to him unprotected. Every last one of them. In addition, I also broke down all of the details surrounding their divorce court case that is heating up like pure D fire shut up in my bones. And also, I discussed briefly a snippet from some of the things that Sister Crystal said when she sat down for a tell all interview on the Carlos King podcast. And so, if you want to get caught up on all of the details, please watch my prior videos. And I'll also place a direct link in the description section below, because today I want to get into a little bit more of the details on some of all of the things that Sister Crystal had to say in that tell all interview with Carlos King on his podcast, wherein she spilled all the tea on the divorce and, for that matter, everything else. I mean, it seemed like she just had so much to say, let's just say. But before I do that, I would like to, let's see here, invite you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell so you'll be notified whenever I come back here going live, or whenever I come back here to spill a little bit more hot tea drama on this case. And I also hope that you will consider donating to this video or to this live stream by clicking the super chat button during this live stream, or by clicking the super thanks heart button when this video is replayed. And so the first thing that I want to do is I want to just briefly go over the first question that I want to deal with today. So let's again take a listen.
Women also feel that way. That girl, if you chilling and have a good life, if this man want to stick his in something allegedly or whatever, then girl, turn the other cheek and keep it moving. What do you say to women who think that way?
I'm glad you asked that question.
All right. So now that we got the foundation for why I want to, just go into some of the things that she said, let's take a listen to what she had to say in response. So let's take a listen to that. So here we go.
I was accepting something like that. And it's sad that a lot of these women, they really feel like that. Like you don't have enough worth in yourself and belief in yourself that you can get out and leave this person and figure out something else. What it is to me, it says lazy. What it is says, I'll deal with whatever because he pays my bills. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't care who you are. And it's sad because I just really wish women will wake up one day and realize their power that they have. Because just like a man can do it, so can you. You see these women on the side street with the little orange things on that be doing the construction? Them bitches are strong. They do the same job that a man does. So why you can't get your ass up and go to a meeting and go do this and do all that, the same thing that a man does? You know what I'm saying? Like, just because a man got a lot of money don't mean you can't have a lot of money. You can make it yourself.
All right. And so I told you she had a lot to say. And let me tell you one other thing, that Neyo was not at all happy about all of the sharing, let's just say, that Sister Crystal had to do while this divorce is pending. And so he filed with the court. Let me see if I can find it. An emergency motion to have her held in contempt of court, which I find completely outrageous. But anyway, because it seems like he's trying to have the court to put a gag order on her or something, which I just cannot understand, why he would want to try to do that. But what do you think about what Sister Crystal has to say? I mean, I didn't get a chance to look at all of the comments on her post, and it seems that she has deleted some of the posts at this time. She's deleted that particular post. But should women be telling her just to stay in this toxic marriage for the sake of money? I mean, I'm completely not down with that. And so let's listen to another topic that was also discussed on this particular podcast as well. So let's take a listen to this.
What was interesting is Vivica Fox on her show made a comment. Not sure if you saw it. But she obviously was like, go get counseling for yourself so that you will know that you deserve a man to treat you like a queen. Stop staying for the fame and Instagram post.
Okay, so now before we listen to what Sister Crystal had to say in response to this, let's just see if we can listen to actually what Sister Vivica had to say during her podcast.
So we can get closing about this matter because, like I said, Crystal, if you go back and you do this again, sometimes women, it becomes a vicious cycle that you get in, that you now think that this is love. You deserve better, sweetheart. You've tried. I know sometimes a lot of women, well, I don't want to break up my family, this, that, and the third. It's not working. Move on. Go get counseling for yourself, young lady, so that you will know that you deserve a man to treat you like a queen. That's what you deserve. Stop staying for the fame or for the Instagram posts. You deserve for a man to love you for you, so that when you lay down in the bed next to him, you don't feel that he's going to bring you a disease or cheat on you and your children. You deserve better.
And Neyo, obviously there's something there. I think you're an amazing talent. And you show that you said it, that you love this woman so much. Seek counseling. I think now the taboo of going to counseling for Black men is gone now. So go get it. Like, there's obviously something that you need to address. And that doesn't mean you're a bad person. It means that you're a hurt person and that maybe you need to address something. I mean, I know I need counseling too. So I might sign up right with you, Neyo. We can go to counseling together. We ain't gonna date, nothing like that, but we can go to counseling together because I need my counseling too.
Yeah.
And I will say that she knows that she's deserving and she knows that she's stuck in there. She knows that. She knows.
Well, Lisa Ray, tell them we are praying for them, and I hope they keep it off social media so we don't have to talk about them on this show, because I feel I do like them, and I don't like to see any families break up.
Okay, so now you can go back and watch the full Vivica Fox broadcast. But this is what I got from what they were saying. And I did a full video on all of the drama involved in Neo's and Crystal's family dynamic with his prior baby mama. So if you want to get caught up on all of that, you can watch my prior video. But they were just saying that Crystal's response to the whole situation made people think that there is maybe some things that she needs to figure out. I mean, if she actually thought Neo was going to be any different with her than he was with his prior baby mama, because according to said prior baby mama, she was completely blindsided when she found out that Neil was intending to break off their relationship, their engagement, to hook up with Sister Crystal. And so now let's listen to what Sister Crystal had to say, her, so to speak, clap back to Vivica Fox. So let's take a listen to this.
I appreciate Vivica for, trying to be supportive as a woman, but it kind of was like you're saying misinformation, because I wasn't with him for an Instagram post or for a lifestyle or for a Chanel bag. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't stay for that. And I didn't accept anything for that. And definitely didn't get no STDs. Thank you, God. You know what I'm saying? But I get what she was trying to say. I'm just not that girl. You know what I'm saying? I know my self-worth. And it just happened that my marriage is public. And so the breakup is public. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not one of those weak girls that is just going to fall for anything or accept anything for a lifestyle, period. But thank you, Vivica. I appreciate it. But that's not me.
Okay, so again, it is clear to me that she is a little hurt by what she is hearing people are saying in the streets. But again, she can't be feeling some type of way because she's the one who made the decision to post her business in the streets. And again, by doing so, she made people think that there could be, a little something off with her own judgment, in light of the fact that she has to think about the fact that she has children who will see all of this. Notwithstanding, she still made the decision to immediately go straight to social media to discuss it. So they were not necessarily saying that she was staying for the Instagram fame, but people don't know quite what to think when your answer is to go straight to Instagram under such explosive circumstances. but anyway, y'all, before we go, in conclusion, let's hear what else Sister Crystal had to say in that, long interview that she had on the Carlos King podcast. Let's listen in.
What advice would you give women who are currently in a marriage to where they just feel like, girl, let me just stay because I have nothing to worry about. But yes, when he leaves the house, my stomach hurts. I'm constantly maybe checking his phone. I'm in a situation to where my kids see that their mom is stressed.
Then guess what? You do have something to worry about. Just because a roof is over your head and you can take trips whenever you want, doesn't mean that that's a stress-free life, because you're stressing yourself out. No one deserves to live like that. No one. Because stress and anxiety, it manifests into physical and medical, and you get stressed and you got hypertension, your hair's falling out, your skin is bad, you can't eat, you ain't drinking no water. That's something to worry about. You know what I'm saying? And if you are okay with looking crazy and stressed out and walking around the house row, ain't bathed in 2 days, and your kids are driving you crazy because you worried about what this man is doing, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a condition of your heart being broken, and you don't even realize that it's broken because you're pacifying and gluing these little pieces together in your heart with trips and bags and shoes and jewelry and all that stuff. And in your mind and your frontal, so you think that like, okay, I'm good, I'm fine, like it's working out, when you're dying inside. No one deserves to live like that.
Wow. And so I don't know if this interview with Carlos King was done in an effort on Sister Crystal's part to rehabilitate her image as not coming across or being someone who would so rashly publicize her personal family business on Instagram, or being categorized as someone who needs counseling. But notwithstanding her clapback on Vivica Fox, it seems that she is saying some of the same things that Vivica Fox said about a woman's worth. So at the same time, if you go back and watch everything that was said in the Vivica Fox podcast, the conversation did tend to creep into that discussion of keeping the family together, seeking counseling, and staying in the marriage, which I'm completely against. But I mean, I really don't see how you can try to do a clapback on somebody, but then you take the exact same advice they're giving you about a woman's worth and you try to give a master class using the exact same thing they're telling you. But anyway, I just ask and report and I let you decide. And so, what do you think about all of this? I mean, do you think that women should be encouraging other women in this situation to find ways to stay in the marriage just for the money? Or what do you think about women encouraging other women in this situation to find other ways to stay in the marriage, to keep the family together by doing counseling and all of this and such? Please let me know by leaving your comments in the comment section below. And I hope you'll also give me a big thumbs up. And I hope you'll also consider donating to this video by clicking the super thanks heart button below when this video is replayed. And please also follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Bye-bye.